Las Vegas Strip and all the action here. This is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Yeah. Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Marino sets up. Out of his hands quick to Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
Here's Marino. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now Marino to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Marino looks to toss it again. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
At the Packers' 46-yard line. Granted by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Marino to throw. Over the middle to Beckham.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Marino will throw. That pass caught the former Patriot and Buck, Rob Gronkowski. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward Marino. And they hit him as he throws as this This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Play fake. Here's Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Blaster. 6. White. Red. Yellow. Set.
Love now. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
50 green. Set.
Now a give right side. Austin. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Down. Set. Hutton.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now Marino. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Marino. And that is caught. It's T.O. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here we go again with Moreno. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it through.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They need 18 yards here on third down. To throw is Marino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Let's go now. Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Fourth down. Here's Marino. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs.
45.
Slot man moves right. Love looking to throw it. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Here we
up
go.
2nd
Here we go.
and 5.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Love from the gun. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Hut.
Love. Again, it's Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Blue, 32. Check, hut.
Final play of the half, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, set.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll try and do this himself. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Packers nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. The flag comes in, it's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Nothing in that 1st half. Nothing on the last drive. But they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the
Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Love. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Ready? Ready?
Goal, Green Bay.
Here we go. Put.
Off the play fake, Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the 1st time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time.
That's a Packers touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love. complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Black 40. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Love. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And the Packer 1st down.
Let's go now.
Slot man moves right.
52 close. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30.
Marino sets up. It's caught by OBJ. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Marino. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd and 6 coming up. From midfield now, Marino. Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He finds his target, Beckham.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Marino to throw. They'll find T.O. It's Terrell Owens.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 line. Check. Hurt. Go.
Now it's Marino. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Packers 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Track 60. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Marino. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Throwing here, Marino. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Over the middle, he gets it to Owens. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Raiders.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And the Raiders escape with a victory. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.